everybody, it's Lady Di Saves, and happy December. I can't believe it's already December. We are coming to the end of the year, and well, I'm really excited about that actually. This has been one of the hardest years of my entire life. So I am glad to see 2024 gone. Goodbye. It's also been one of the best years of my life with wonderful things that the Lord has done. Even so, I want to be out of 2024 and have new beginnings in 2025. Okay, you guys, I did a video where I basically just chatted, ate pecan pie and an espresso. I didn't eat the espresso, I drank it, and went through my wallet, changed over to my Moterm wallet, and I will be using my beautiful quilted pink wallet on Tiny Thursdays that Alpha Bunny Blue gave me. Thank you so much for that, Joelle. Now that beautiful wallet will be in my videos once a week and on Thursdays. And so yeah, I just felt like going back to my Moterm. This is a wonderful wallet and I love both of the wallets. So I've used the other one for a year and I just wanted to switch back to this one. And so I went through all of my Thanksgiving receipts and tried to total it. Now, this is a different number. It was more than that that I was off. I thought I was off about $20, but I figured it out and so I adjusted it. So I'm actually only off $9, even though it says 183. That's not what I have here. So I'll do the total right now. I did it in the other video. It will be highly edited because I was eating pie, drinking espresso, and just talking a lot. So there'll be a lot of edits in it, and it shows, you know, me subtracting, you know, the different stores I went to, talking about some of the things and why it was so much money. But let me count this money because this is not correct. So I had $373 to begin with of my savings for Thanksgiving food. $373, and we will subtract what we have here, and I believe it's $9 off. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So we're going to subtract 174, and that is $199. So I spent $199 on Thanksgiving food. One of the other things I did was I had a lot of change in here, so I took the change just so that I can only have bills in here. And I used my grocery money to buy the change that was in here so that I could just count the dollars. So I bought the change from there, subtracted it from my groceries. So that's why the numbers are different than the other video I did. And so, yeah, I spent $199. I know that sounds like a lot, but as I explained in my other video, I also basically had to buy double of things because my oldest son is severely allergic to milk. So I had to make sure that I had everything dairy free for him. So I basically made another Thanksgiving meal, like 5 pounds of potatoes with no milk, dairy, butter, nothing like that, and stuffing with a margarine instead of butter, and different rolls, a different pie that had no milk or butter. So yeah, that's why it's a little more probably than most people spend, which is totally fine. I am so excited to bring my son Thanksgiving food. He's going to have food for like 5 days. And he was going to come, but he works nights. He works night shift, so he needed to sleep. He didn't have the day off, and he just needed more sleep so he could go back to work. So I am so happy to bring him that food. And now, with the money that's left over, the very first thing we're going to do, you guys, is pay off Farm Boy. I had a very large IOU to Farm Boy. It was $200. And well, I say farm boy because he's the one in charge of the account and the money and all that. It's basically paying me back. I was realizing it sounds kind of weird, like he's some kind of dictator. It's not like that at all, you guys. He's not controlling, not one bit. In fact, we do this because he was not controlling and I was spending too much money and causing him stress. But he didn't even tell me I was causing him stress. He just kept covering everything that I did. And so we have made a major changes in our finances where I am more, over the past 2 years, I am understanding the money going out, the money we have, and budgeting. And not only budgeting, but saving. And not only saving, budgeting and saving, but having a really fun time saving. And when Farm Boy and I talk about money, it's all fun and games. It's all wonderful. I, in my past, have had friends who their marriages struggle because they talk about money. And they would be literally in tears about money. And it has not been that way at all with me and Farm Boy. He has always taken care of everything. And I'm beginning over these past 2 years to learn how to do it also myself. And so when I say I owe Farm Boy back, it's because he pretty much knows what's going on and he does the finances. So when I overspent that day at Costco, I decided, I could have been like, whatever, Farm Boy. You're just going to have to take it out of savings. But I was like, no, I'm going to give you the money back over time. And I am telling you guys, this was not worth it and I will never do that again. But here's what I'm going to do. I save this money and I'm going to pay Farm Boy the $95 and I owe Farm Boy no more. All done. Okay, I hope I explained that well. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 5. So this is going to Farm Boy. I'm going to clip it with a different kind of clip. Madeline Budgets gave me that clip, my sweet little Madeline. And so now this means I have 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, $79 to go into my sinking funds. So this money is now going to go into my sinking funds. And I need to clip it and get a Post-it note and write that it came from Thanksgiving savings. And this money will be dispersed among all my sinking funds. Because it was extra, I didn't need it. And so I saved plenty and over, so much over that I had a very expensive Thanksgiving because I made it super easy and bought everything. I basically only made potatoes from scratch and everything else was boxed, canned, or pre-made like Costco pies and stuff like that. So this is done and I still have extra money. I saved a lot, you guys, in my Thanksgiving savings challenges. So that is wonderful. And here it goes in my sinking fund folder. Bada bing, bada boom. Yay! That is done. I am so happy to have this paid off. And I'm going to clip it to here so that it stays out of my way and I know what it is. All right, now what do I do? Let's start with my change. You guys, I'm making a change with my change. I talked about that last week and I'm actually super excited about it. I'm so excited about it that I don't want to do my change the same way till the end of the year. Look at this cute thing I made. Did I need this? Absolutely not. But you know what this was? This was my recent Goodwill find. Isn't it just so beautiful? Guess what it was? It had a clock and an arm that made it stand up like this, and it was a clock. Well, went savage on it, ripped off the arm, ripped out the clock, put this pretty paper there, and now it's the most beautiful dice holder you ever saw in your life, isn't it? I just love it. I love it so much. I had to show you guys. So we'll probably, yeah, I'll leave this in the frame because I will be using dice today for my fridge games. All right, let's, oh, that's what I need to do first. I need to count the money, guys. I have my usual $357 here. Let's count the money. Let's get that done. And then we'll move on to my change. 100, and we're down to the old bills that we had. 20. Farm Boy had a few old 100s, and one of them's a star, so I want to keep that one. But yeah, he needs to go to the bank. 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. I am going to need to move back. We need rooms for 5s and 1s. 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And this must be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can hear Farm Boy and Cheyenne talking, they're doing math in the other room. Okay. What did I just say I was going to do, you guys? Change. I'm doing change. I so want to use this change. Okay, so let's turn. What do we got here? What do we have? Okay, so yeah. I so just want to be done with this and begin my new idea for change. So my new idea is, because I've gone through all the change in the house in my teeny tiny Thursdays. And I'm going to change Tiny Thursdays to Tiny Tuesdays because that rhymes better, and I will do a small portion of Tiny Tuesday and Taco Tuesday next year maybe. I'm still like organizing how I'm going to do things next year. But anyway, what I'm going to do with my change each week is any change that I save, that is what will go into my Tiny Tuesdays. And since it will be only what I save and change, it might be very short. It might be a very short video. And Holly Hobby gave me the idea. I actually had the idea myself. It was funny. We both thought of the idea around the same time. And she told me, but she thought of it even further, an even better idea, to mark my little tinies. Like this one is all dimes, this one's all quarters, this one's all nickels, and this one's all pennies. So that's what I'm going to do. And so, you know, sometimes I don't have a lot of change, so it could be a very short video. So that's why I decided I might do it coupled with another savings challenge like Taco Tuesday. So that's what's coming up, and I have so much change this week. I so want to start it. But I think I'm going to hold off and I'm going to finish this. I love this tracker. I love Tracy Monster. I love her trackers. I love her savings challenges. And so this is worth finishing. And, you know, even though I have said a couple times in my last couple of videos, some of these year-long saving challenges, I'm just so tired of them. I'm so ready for a fresh start, you guys, because this has been one of the hardest years of my life. And so I just want to be done with this year. And I want to start new things and new ways. And what happened was I took a nap, and then I ended up getting some, you know, a second wind. And I started organizing and working in this room. And this room is like an everything room. It's lined with bookshelves. So it has all our school and office stuff. It has all my sewing stuff and all my YouTube stuff. So it's kind of like an everything room. And so I came in here and I started working and organizing, and I ended up staying up till like 5 a.m., you guys, organizing for next year. And I got a great idea. I have these little bins that I got, these little pretty bins that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I thought, okay, I have trouble since the last few years of cancer treatment, menopause, grief, COVID, everything. Oh, it's like a perfect storm has made my brain mashed potatoes. Now, you guys, they are mashed potatoes. They're spicy, they're salty, they are garlic, butter, and cream cheese Pioneer Woman mashed potatoes. But mashed potato brain nonetheless. And so it's been really hard. You know, I had way other ideas last year for my savings challenges. I'm going to do this while I talk to you. I thought it was going to be the year of savings challenge books. And I totally intended on doing that. And then all of a sudden, all these things began, like Mini Monday, Taco Tuesday, Randomizer Wednesday, Tiny Thursday. And then before I knew it, I jumped into all those fun things. And I had no time or money to do all the things I was going to do. And I just pretty much let the day that, you know, the trend and the day kind of rule what I did in my videos, which is fine. I had a great year doing that. And I didn't have to think. And so that's kind of the thing, is I didn't really have to think a lot. And so, you know, when the day came, I knew it was Mini Monday, so I knew what I did on Mondays, and I did it. Well, I'm kind of still going with that theme, but what I did different is, I'll show you a little sample of what I did different. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's a sample. I have these over on my shelf. These are kind of thin little bins from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm still sticking with that theme that we've been doing this whole year with Mini Monday, Taco Tuesday, all that stuff, with a few changes. And the only thing is I'm not sure how I'm going to fit in all my savings challenge books still. I thought of one idea for some of my books, but I still am going to struggle doing some of my books, and I don't know how to fit those in. But let's just talk about this. So this is my Monday videos right here. This is my Monday bin. And so this is the normal Mini Monday. I like to use collabs for that. I'm considering finishing up these collabs and starting something that I believe it was Drew. He is Ready Budget Go. He mentioned in one of my lives or something, maybe do Marshmallow Monday. You guys, I have had this amazing binder that I made. It is so full. I have not been able to do it once. I organized it, I put it together. It is chock full of animal, dog. Cheesecake's Budgets gifted me this. Christine's Creations gifted me this. A lot of these are for gifts from people in the budgeting community that I love, and I want to do these. These are from Mischief Managed Budgets, and this is from Kelsey over at Budget Better Life. Sorry, my brain went dead. And look at this. This is from April's Fresh Start. She made that one for me. So I have a lot of things in here that are from my sweet budgeting friends that I want to use, and I want to use this because they're fun and save for Marshmallow. But I do have this in here to maybe start doing a little bit of a Marshmallow Monday. But this was my idea to help organize my brain. It was to put these in these little bins, and then when I need to film, I just go to Monday, and then I have this whole binder for Marshmallow too, animal stuff. And then this is Tuesday, and Tuesday will either be a little bit of Tiny Tuesday, Taco, and I might move this Build a Gingerbread one to Thursday. It's in Tuesday now, but that's what I'm doing. And so I think it's going to work out really well. And you guys, I did it again. I took off my mic and forgot to put it back on. All right, I'm going to fast forward this as I count the change now. Okay, you guys, I think I've gotten my change wrong every single week. Last week, I cracked up laughing my head off when a couple people mentioned that I got my change wrong. And by the way, did I correct it? Oh, I thought I came in here and corrected. I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to correct that. I will try to correct that before next week. Anyway, it was over $2 last week. And what cracked me up so bad is number one, that I got it wrong. And number two, that I was so confident about it. I'm just like, you see me doing my thing. You can see it's clearly over $2. And then I just got done talking about how I get my change wrong. And I'm like, $1.02. Still cracks me up when I think about it. But that's wrong. That was a $2 something. So today we have $5. Oh, no, I already forgot, you guys. And 10 cents. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is all $5. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, $5.10. Please let that be right. And you know what? I may have. Okay, let me jot that down so I don't forget. 5, 10. And before I write it down, I need to check on the week because I think I went a week ahead last week by accident. I don't know what I did. I'm messing my change up so bad, but in the end, it'll all work out. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. I thought this. Somehow I'm ahead. It's only week 48. How did I do that? Or maybe I'm wrong on that. 52, 51. There's 4 weeks. Are we at week 49 actually? Not 48? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me throw my change in my change jar. Use my belly to help me open it there. Let me get this out and see. So this is 52, 51, 50, 49, 48. So for me, because I do my cash stuffing videos on Monday, there's 5 weeks on Monday, even though this is kind of the first week in January. So yeah, and I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm just gonna write it in. I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, whatever. I don't know what I did here. I don't know. So we're doing it. We're going with it. $5.10. You know what? Things don't always work out, basically. So this thing, you know the story. If you've been watching, it doesn't work. So I need to add $5.10. So I've got $102.57 plus $5.10, and that makes it $107.67. So I have to manually put it up to $107, and I will fast forward this. $107.67 saved all year long in my change jar. This change jar is going to Goodwill. And this is probably why I've seen it at Goodwill many a time since I've bought this, because this little gear here breaks. This still works though, but I'm not going to be using this. I'll be doing my change in my tinies. So goodbye change jar. Okay, now you guys, tell me what I should do. Should I just close this out and start my Tiny Thursdays? Like, this $5.10 would have been an awesome amount of change to stuff in my Tiny Tuesday now. Now I can't because I just put it in my change jar. Tell me what I should do for these last 3 weeks. Do you think I should finish it out, fill in those last 3, or put it in my Tiny Tuesdays and begin that? What do you think? Okay, so this super cute change tracker, it is a coin savings workbook, is from Amanda's Budgets. Did I have any nickels, you guys? I don't think I did. So I can't, yeah, I don't think I had any nickels, so I don't need to fill that out. But I do need to plug in $5.10 in this. I will fast forward this. This is from Amanda's Budgets, which is now her channel is, oh, my brain went blank. The Unfiltered Life. So what I do is I put in $5.10 and whoops, 5, 10, and then I will subtract until it zeroes out. So I will get my pens and I will color and I will fast forward. That's the wrong green. And then I will be right back. Okay, so I have $32 left, so I'm going to do, I think I said the 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 10, no, it must have been 26, 7, 8, 10, 30. Yeah, the 26 and a 5, and it'll be 1 cent off. That is fine. Okay, done with that. And so now I turn over to my page that I'm working on, which is right here. And I unstuff. All right, so let's see what I've got, you guys. What do we have this week? There was a lot of spending. Now, most of it was on Thanksgiving food, and we're going to be eating lots of leftovers. So in groceries, I do have $10, $20, $30, $45. That is awesome. And oh, I have my old one in here that I need to clean off. I left it in there just to remember to tell you guys I had to get a new one. So that is groceries. Eating out stays in there like a sinking fund. Household stays like a sinking fund. I did spend some money in there. Personal stays in there like a sinking fund. Clothing stays like a sinking fund. Goodwill is completely empty, and that receipt can come out. I had to return some stuff, about $12 worth of stuff, so I have a credit. So I leave that in the front so I don't forget to use that. I won't forget to go to Goodwill, but I could forget to use the credit. I have $6, 5, 6 in my shopping, and I went to the Dollar Tree in that one. And then miscellaneous online. I have, did I spend any of that? No, I have my $20 from miscellaneous that I did not spend, and then $20 to go into Amazon and Etsy savings. So if ever I want to go buy something on Amazon and Etsy, I can get it. I have a new sinking fund binder. It may not stay in this, but I had it in a A5 size, and I've just been changing my binders around and organizing. So for now, it is in this one. That may change, but this is what we're working with right now. So in Amazon, we're putting $10. And so let's, oh, you guys, I changed it. No. That was one of the things I did. This is not just Amazon. I left the things in here. I'm going to change these two dashboards that say Amazon and Etsy, which are the two places I spend online. I really don't do anything else. So I'm going to call this envelope now my online spending. So I'm going to make a new envelope, a new dashboard for that, and it's all going to be on this one. So the money was put together from Amazon and Etsy in here. So it's $587 altogether. So I'm going to get a pen. Let's get a pretty one. And I'm going to add $10. And today is the 2nd. No, that's 12 too. This is deposit, $10. So that would be $597. And so from here on out, instead of stuffing 2 envelopes for online spending, I mean, I know that I spend it on Amazon and Etsy, so I don't need to keep the dashboards. I was just using them because they were savings challenges that I bought, and they are from Momentum Prints Co. on Etsy. So if I put both of these in here, and let me get the 20. I'm going to exchange these 2 10s for the 20. So now all together I should have in here $597. So I've got 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Did I do that right? 5, 20, 40, 60. Oh, depositing 20, you guys. And I didn't use an erasable pen. So let's just make another line. So that would be, Pinky, help me. 597 plus 10 equals 607. No wonder why that wasn't coming out right. 607. Not O. An O is a letter, not a number, Lady Di. Okay, we've got 5, 20, 40, 60. Oh my gosh. 500. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Sorry, guys. I make changes and I get myself all flustered and I don't know what I'm doing, but it all worked out. So now I have I have $607 to spend online when I want to on Amazon or Etsy. Ooh, ooh. Been saving that a lot. And I don't really buy stuff online. I mean, up to this year, I pretty much buy things for my YouTube and like maybe nails and stuff, but a lot of it is my online spending is supplies. And now my supplies are coming out of my business binder, so that's why that money is really adding up quickly. Green's staying there like a sinking fund, and this is a new envelope that I added, and this will be for supplies. So if I'm out and I need to get something like stickers or something for my videos, it will come out of supplies or Etsy that I am spending cash on and not online. It'll be in here ready for me to use. And this is just my post office money. I'll just stick that right there. All right, now let's count it. What do we have? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 71. That was some great savings. 71. I'm so happy about that. So 71 down here. By the way, I decided for this other, I should add my change in here. Maybe I won't. I'm just going to put in this other, or maybe I'll jot it down right here just so that I know how much change I had each week for when I do Tiny Tuesday with my change, just to keep a mental note for myself, and I can look back, oh, I had this much change that week. But I don't think I'll add it in the total here. So here's my savings. And now let's stuff. Okay, groceries will get $157. Goodbye, old $100 bill. 1, 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57. And I am not going to forget to stuff Cheyenne's envelope this week before I count in the end. I keep doing that. Okay, that came out 157. Deposit 157. I think to make this video a little shorter, I'm going to fill in my trackers after the video because these videos are really long. That stays in there like a sinking fund. Household will get its usual 10. After I stuff this, I'm going to fill that out all at once just because. Let me get a friction pen. Ah, won't stay down. 12, 2, deposit, 10. So that'd be 111. So $10 going into this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11. I bought toilet paper. That's what I bought from this envelope last week. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in and get that done so I don't have to go back and forth. So I'm actually stuffing 157. I'm not stuffing that 10. 10 here, 10 in personal, 10 in clothing, 20 for Goodwill, 20 for shopping, 40 for miscellaneous and online, nothing for plants, and nothing for greens, but I don't put it over here anyway because Farm Boy just doesn't even give it to me if I don't need it that week. And 7 for Cheyenne. And I'm being lazy, you guys, and I'm just bringing it over from the last week. $297 and $274. I know that totals $297 and I know that totals $274. All right. I'm getting tired of standing up here, you guys. I didn't sleep a lot the last couple nights. Okay, let's finish stuffing. Personal, we'll get its usual 10. $10 going in personal. And so that will make it, I will do the number here, $68, $78 in personal. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78. And looks like I did not spend last week in there. Clothing will get its usual 10. We may have bought some clothes. Yeah, Costco, $10. So $10 going in for this week. So we've got plus 10 for the deposit, and that's 63. 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. $63 in clothing now. I might bump that up for 2025 and stuff 20 in there because I think we need more money in clothing. Goodwill will get its usual 20. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I need to begin next year for 2025 to try to save more of my Goodwill money in the year 2025. So that is saved. So now we have $20 in shopping. 10, 20. I'm not going to guarantee it. But this whole year, 2024, I did not even try to save my money in my Goodwill envelope. This was a spending year for, I guess you could say mental health, plus 40. It's probably not a good way to put it though. 10, 20, 30, 40. But I just, after the grief of my son dying and just everything, I just needed the freedom to go to Goodwill and spend the money. And I tried to make very mindful decisions on what I bought to stick with things that were very useful and that weren't a waste of money. Like this $3.99 clock that I mutilated and made more beautiful than it began with. No, I probably didn't need that, but I bought it and I love it. Oh, I love my Moterm. This wallet, you guys, if you've been thinking of getting a Moterm, it is absolutely worth it. They're extremely nice. And so what we need to do now is we need to take 350, no we don't, we need to do this. before I forget and my numbers don't turn out. I remembered, you guys. $5, $6, $7 going to Cheyenne. And she was so sweet. She has a category in her envelope that she uses at her own discretion. She can buy whatever she wants with it. And she bought her niece. It's so funny. They seem like cousins, but she's really the niece. They're almost the same age. But she bought her niece just a few little fun things with her money that she wanted to buy her. All right, so now we take $357, take away $274, and it should be $83 or $84. $83. Same thing every week. So this should be 83. And this is the 71. So let's hope this is 83, you guys. Let's count it real quick and see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Yes, that means it's all correct. So what is this all together then? What is 71 plus 83? So we'll take 83 and we'll add 71, and that is $157 for savings challenges week. I mean, see, why did I say 57? Because I was looking at that 7. I do this all the time, you guys. It's my dyslexia. It's $154 for savings challenges week 48. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. 154 for savings challenges week 48. Okay, guys, and this goes to Farm Boy. Yay! Now I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to have just a tiny bit of fun. Having a little extra savings for groceries with these two silly little fridge games that I butcher probably every week. And I'm not using my savings challenge money. Do you remember last week I said, oh my gosh, I'm probably going to go over and all that stuff? Well, I didn't. It was probably because it was Thanksgiving week and I don't know what happened. I just didn't. So I feel pretty confident to use this money this week to put a little bit extra into my grocery savings. So these two little fridge games, this is from Prop Budgets and this is from Mishes Wishes. And I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she has an Etsy. So I play these games. I roll the die 3 times for this game and I just play once on 2 fridge games in here. And then if I go over a little bit on my groceries, I can take it from these games. I don't keep track of them. I don't, I don't mark it off. I just do what it says. That way I can continuously play each week and add to this so that if I come and I'm going through the week and I have not overspent, but I've spent all my money, then, or even not all of it, say I only have $5 left, but I need to go to the store and get milk and butter and some cheese. And so that's going to be, let's see, cheese is 10, milk is about 4, that's 14, and butter is about 4, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I need $18 and I only have 5. Then I can come here, pull it out of here and supplement my groceries. I think I want to take it out of here just to, I'm trying to decide if I should take it out of my savings challenge money or my grocery money. This week I'm going to take it out of my grocery money. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys, but that's my idea. That's what I'm doing with this. If I take it out of this money, that means I need to be more careful and spend less, but whatever. We're doing that this week. So here's my beautiful dice holder. Isn't that adorable? This is a little fridge game. It has 6 sections. So you roll 1 die and then you go to where it says. I do it 3 rolls for saving for a little buffer for my groceries. So I got a 6, so that means I turn to I look here and it says drink drawer. Then I turn to drink drawer. Then I am going to use a different die, and I'm going to roll that to see which one I get. Lately, it's always been the expensive ones, but this one's all $2 and under, so that's an easy one. $1 for this secret happy juice, whatever that is. So I'm going to come over here and take $1 from my groceries and put it in this envelope, and then I will stuff it and count it at the end of this game. So now second roll. 6 again. So that's the drink drawer, and let's roll that. That's 2, and that's $2. And there's 1, and I'm going to need to exchange a 5 for 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, darn. I gotta get out my savings challenge money. 1 second. Okay, here's 5 ones from my savings challenge money, and that 5 will go into my mysterious envelope. So $2 going into this envelope, and now we have 1 more roll. Let's see where it'll go. I'm going to roll these both together, and the pink will be the page and the green will be the icon. So page 1, and that's the freezer, and we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's taquitos. I love taquitos. And that is $2. So we are done with this little game. So let's stuff the envelopes and count what we have saved. And condense if I can. So we have 5, 10, and I can condense to a $10. No, I like my 5s. I like my 5s in my savings challenges. So 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 in this envelope. And then this last envelope got $3 extra for groceries if I ever need it. So this one altogether has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 10 or 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to get a 5 so that I can have these ones for my savings challenges. So I'm going to exchange those and condense it. So 10, 15, 20, 21, $22 in the vegetable crisper. Tucked away in case I need some grocery money. Super fun game. Isn't that fun, you guys? Okay, so let's get the next one. This one is basically, you guys, I messed up on this one too. And nobody noticed this one. I was laughing that nobody noticed this too last week. Let's get green this week. So the first week I played, I've only played this 4 times. The first week I played, I somehow did not look at the numbers right, and I actually could have kept playing. I was kicking myself when I saw that. So that's the first thing with that. Then I think it was last week. I think I messed up almost every week, but I do remember last week or the week before. I think it was the week before. I was going and going, and then all of a sudden at the end, I started marking, maybe it was this week, I started marking the ones off a line above where I was actually playing. Go figure. So this is a shut the fridge game. You use 1 die. No, you have to use 2. Sorry. I will need 2. You use 2 die, just like shut the box. It's 1 to 9, and you just mark off and play shut the box, and whatever's left is what I pay. So we've got 3, 4, 5, and so we'll mark off 5, my favorite number. Now watch, I probably would read that wrong. There's got to be something I'm going to do wrong in this video. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 9 and 2 is what we'll do there. Uh-oh, 12. Oh my gosh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm still in the game, you guys. 8 and 4 is 12. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm still in. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And, oh, I can't go down to 1 die yet because I have a 7 and a 1. I don't know. I think this is it, you guys. I might get out this roll. 7! Oh my gosh! All I need to do is roll a 1 and I have shut the box. Okay, 1. Come on, 1. Come on, 1. You can do it, little die. Come on. 2. Nope, I don't shut the box this week, but I do owe $1 in this game. That was so close, you guys. Oh my goodness. So close. So in this challenge, I now have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in it. These little fridge games are just so fun. I love them. So this one, I don't know if I'm playing it right, but I'm going to continue doing what I do and have been doing. And so I use 1 die because it's 1 to 6, and I'll roll it and I'll fill in the number 1 through 6 that I roll, and whatever space is empty, whatever number it is, I will save that amount. So that's how I'm going to do that. Let me know if you think that is how you play this. So that's a 2, so this would go 1, 2, so I'd fill in the 2. And I'm out. It's 2, you guys. I got to. I'm out. Because I can't fill in the 1. I have a 2. I'm already out. So I have to add that up. That's going to be a big one this week. Oh no. Okay, so we've got 6. Oh wait, I think I was not doing the number. I was doing the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's $5 in here. No, there's 10. Why is there 10? Let's add that up. 3 plus 4 plus 1, or 3, 4, 5, 6 equals, that would be 13. What am I doing in my challenges, you guys? I am such a hot mess. Okay, there ought to be $13 in here if I was saving the number. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix that little problem. Get my savings challenge money and put the $3 from my savings challenge money in there. And this is what we'll do here on out. I'm going to save the numbers added together. I'm not going to save $3. I want to go a little higher, and I want to save the actual numbers. So this one, I have a 6 plus a 5 plus a 4 plus a 3 plus a 1 equals $19. Oh my gosh. So put in a 20 from my grocery money and take out a 1. Holy guacamole. 10 or 20, 30, 132. $32 extra grocery savings for this week. Well, for all time, whenever I need it, not for this week. So now I got to come over here and see what damage I did. So I have 157, 157 take away 1, 20, 30, 132, 132. Ah! Oh my gosh, you guys. I put $25 into those 2 little challenges today. You know, I might have to change this one to be for each spot, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. From here on out, that's the way I'm going to play. You guys, please remind me of what I'm trying to do in my challenges, because I literally can't remember. This is what I need. So I'm going to take away $25, and I already forgot what that was. 157 157, take away 25 equals, oh, what is that? Oh, come on, Pinky. Don't be mean to me right now. 157, take away 25 is 132. That's what it was. Well, we'll see how that goes. You know what? It should be totally fine because we have lots of Thanksgiving leftovers. So I think it's going to work out perfectly this week. And then I'll change that if I remember. Maybe I better make a note to myself. Because you guys, this is, oh my goodness, look at me. Okay. You know, the only thing about this Moterm wallet is that I wish this pink was this pink and this pink. I wish it was a brighter pink, but I still love it. I need to make a note to myself. Save $1. Okay, save $1 per square. There, I should remember now. Now I need that pin in there. And I think I'm done, you guys. This is for my mysterious envelope for my savings challenges. That is for Farm Boy. And I'm ready to go out shopping, which I'm about to do. Happy December, you guys. Happy Monday. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow for some kind of video. I might start to try to do my 2025 plans in my next video. We will see. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe I'll just do Mini Monday. Maybe I'll do a couple little Marshmallow Monday in there, a little bit, just for the fun of it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was a little bit of a hot mess again, yet again, but I hope you had fun because I sure had fun and I love spending time with you. Thank you for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Now, I had a thought, you guys. No, I'm not going to think that thought. Never mind. I'm going to cut that out.